welcome back to another video of the Bluegrass Farmer. I am in the process of heading back down here to the Buckeye Hollow. Dear friend of mine who's was a forest ranger looked at the video of titled The Perfect Spot, and he thought it would be a good idea for me to go in there to look and see what kind of species of plants I had in there before I went in there and eradicated everything, which I thought was a great idea. He thought might be surprised what's actually growing in there. He named off some things like ginseng, bloodroot. I can't think of all of them, but he named off a list of things that kind of needs to be just look for. Instead of going there and just cutting it all down, make sure that what you have there is something you maybe want to keep. So I'm going to show you how I do that, which is the easy way or the lazy way of identifying things. What I'm doing here, I'm actually using an app on my phone that's called PlantNet. And what you do is you take a picture of the leaf, the bark of a tree, a flower, or whatever. Once you take the picture, it goes off somewhere in space. It brings back the data, and it tells you or gives you a suggestion as to what that plant is, or what tree it is, or what flower it is. It does really well on flowers and leaves. Barks of trees, it kind of has a little trouble with that. But I just took a picture here of looks like a old weed or whatever. It's actually a pawpaw tree or plant or whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to take a picture here of looks like a little tree. Get my app going here. I'm going to take a picture of it. So there's the picture I just took. And then you hit OK. And then it's going to ask you to choose what do you want to identify it with. Of course, we're going to go leaf. And according to the app, it is saying that there that I just took is a black oak. Or northern red oak. It gives you different pictures that you can look at to compare to what you've taken. So from all indication, it's a black oak. Yeah, I've got a bush looking thing here. Of course, I was going to cut it down, but we're going to go in here and hopefully it'll identify what kind of bush or tree or plant or something this is. What you want to do is you try to get a good leaf pattern on here that it can recognize. So we'll take a picture, click OK, go to leaf, just go into outer space, bring it back to data. And according to the pictures I'm looking at, it's saying it's a white ash. It also gave me a result of a box elder. I don't know. They look pretty much the same on the leaves, but I'm looking for that prized leaf around here. Of course, I'm not going to take pictures of every leaf around here. I'm just looking at some that are kind of unique, that are kind of catching my eye. But like I say, I think it's a great idea to come in here and just look and see what you got before you start tearing everything up. See, I took a picture of this one here, touched it. I knew pretty much what it was, but the results, the number one result was a box elder, and then of course it's showing eastern poison ivy, which it's not poison ivy. So I concur that it probably is a box elder. This one here, I thought that was a pretty cool looking leaf. It's a 4-leaf milkweed. So yeah, saves a whole lot of time. You don't have to go get you a book and start reading all this stuff. I mean, which is good. You need books, but this is the lazy way of doing it, you know. And it does it. I think it does a decent job. I'm really surprised with it. But I'm not seeing anything in here that's, you know, the OMG moment that we just got to keep or whatever. I'll check 3 or 4 more spots here, and then if that's all I've got here, I'm not too worried about it. I'll come in here and clean it all out for the hunting blind. Now, there's a little bitty fern over here, but y'all can't see, but there's a little fern. I'm going to see if it picks up what that fern is. There's not many of those here. It's saying that it's a black stem spleen wort. S-P-L-E-E-N-W-O-R-T. Black stem spleen wort. Or rock polypody. It looks more to me like the rock polypody. That'd be a good name for a band. I might have to keep that in my back pocket. Make a bluegrass band and call it the Rock Polypody. The picture I just took there of that one, it's telling me it's a sassafras. Which I would agree with that. It looks like the picture to me. Okay, friends and neighbors, I'm going to close this one up today. I wanted to come down here early this morning to do this. I've got farming to do today. Grass is way too wet, so I'm waiting for that to dry off. But I wanted to come down here this morning to actually see if this thing works and just kind of get a general overview of what was all here. So there's nothing sticking out that's, you know, that would be on the keeper list. So I think I'm good coming in here, just cleaning all this out later on this fall. Of course, I'll do this again to make sure. But yeah, the if you you can go to whatever download store that you do for your phone, and it's called PlantNet, and try it out, see if it works, see what you think about it. It's pretty quick, gives you the results in order as to what they think it is. And so for your area, like box elder, aster, or whatever, if it's kind of native to your area, then you can pretty well tell that's what it's going to be. All right, folks, I'll get out of here, head up to the hill, and get out of this holler. And stay tuned. One other thing, I did order the hunting blind. I'm not going to tell you what it is until it comes in. I'll show it to you. But I went just a little over than I wanted to for the blind. I think I've got a decent blind, good quality, and I think it'll do just fine. So Forest Ranger Rattler, thanks for the tip, buddy. I appreciate it, and I think we're good. I think we can come in here and just do what we need to do. All right, folks, y'all have a good rest of the day. Thanks for being with me today, and thanks for watching the Bluegrass Farmer. Now just to figure out how to get out of here.